How's it hanging, folks? We're back again for some more MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. And we are continuing on with the Heroes of the Innosphere DLC. In fact, we're entering into the penultimate chapter of that DLC. There were 7 quest lines, and we have finished the first 5, leaving just 2 remaining. Last time out, we were working for House Cole along the Federated Suns Draconis Combine border, and over the course of the 4 missions here, it transpired that an ancestor of a banished member of the family had gotten support from House Kurita within the Draconis Combine to overthrow Duke Cole down on Raman here, and also eliminate the remainder of his family, thereby freeing up his line of succession to take charge of the planet and hopefully then transfer its ownership over to the Combine. Thankfully, we were able to thwart his plan, and in the bargain, we were granted access to his Basilisk here, the Victor, or I should say, his Victor, the Basilisk. It's a machine that is looking like it could be quite powerful, for short range especially, but it's going to need some work done. In which case, we will need to stop off at a industrial hub, one of which we're passing through on our way to our next destination, up here on Trell. We are also going to be passing over Romulus, a planet which I'm sure several of you have left comments about. Don't worry, we are going to visit that at one point as well. But for now, I'm going to head to Mersa Matra here within the industrial zone. It's as far as I can go at the moment en route and reach an industrial hub where we will start with our getting repairs done. We're also entering into the 3044 now. We've got a Hero Highlander. This is new, okay, with a Claymore this time. You know what was weird? I was thinking that our Vest Highlander that we had from Solaris Showdown didn't come with a Claymore, it had a greatsword instead. You'd think anything with the name Highlander should by default be given this melee weapon, but now that I know that there is a hero mech variety here as part of the Call to Arms DLC, it makes more sense in my head. Well, you know what? We will pick that up. We've got quite a rarity here as well in the Marauder 3M. I don't think we've even seen a 3M at any point in this playthrough. I think there's 1 or 2 Marauders we've not come across yet, and a few other things, but this is what we're really interested in, and let's check out what the story is behind it. The Highlander, known as Redshank, belongs to Roz Sheridan, a senior member of the independent mercenary command Dragon's Breath. I think we actually fought alongside them as part of the Rise of Razelhig DLC, did we not? And they were one of the mercenary units that fled or didn't come through for the tier movement. By sticking to the letter of the contract, they were able to avoid combat entirely with the Draconis Combine, or with the Ronin, I should say. But that did result in the deaths of several Razelhagians. The group is known for carefully shifting and balancing the large outstanding debt that they owe to several Lyran banks. This has not only resulted in them having to constantly take mercenary contracts, but their MechWarriors have become skilled marksmen so as to maximize the value of any battlefield salvage. Unfortunately for Sheridan and Dragon's Breath, the loss of Redshank will only increase their debt. Who took possession of it then, I wonder, before we got our hands on it? If they're selling it off, well, maybe their debt situation's even worse than it looks. Weapons-wise, this isn't too exciting, to be honest. It looks like a fairly standard Highlander 733, which swaps the Gauss rifle it originally comes with for just an AC-10. Does it get 1 extra medium laser in here somewhere? And then, of course, it's got the Claymore in hand, but whatever. We'll take it. 20 million's quite a lot to pay, but even with 10% off, my god, it would have been even more expensive. But still, it's not like we can't afford it. We were, over 350 million there. We're also going to get some repairs done. If we're going to get another Highlander, we don't need 2. So I think what I'm going to do is just retire this. It's been on the chopping block for a while, to be honest. The SRM-6 is taken off and put on the Claymore instead, but otherwise it looks more or less unchanged. This is probably Ronda Snord's Heavy Metal is the better of the 2, I would say. But this is something new, so I do want to try and get some use out of it. And I'll throw this. We'll hang on to it for just a little while, because I think I'll probably end up retiring this Red Shank instead. I'm not being too enamored with melee weapons in this game, to be honest. But I'll get this repaired instead, and I'm going to do some upgrades as well. What other LB10Xs do we have? Well, we've got some tier 5 ones. No reason not to use those, to be honest. I don't think we've got many other things that rely on them. And I might as well... Do I have many? I feel like I've got a real shortage of these. I might as well leave that like so. Tier 1s. Not great, but it's something at least. How many of these do I have? Enough. And so now it's just a matter of medium lasers. What do I want? I'll use just tier 4s. That's enough. I'll save my better tier 5s for maybe a mech I'm more likely to use. Okay, 89 days. That will definitely be done by the time we reach our next destination. And then everything else is a simple repair roll. It's maybe not actually. I take it back. Do we want to repair this Black Knight? Kind of, but then maybe not, to be honest. We'll hang on to it, but I need to do some repairs on this. I did not lose, I was mistaken. I thought this had a tier 5 LRM-20 as well as the AC-20 here, but I did not, so I didn't lose anything too valuable, to be honest. I can probably do a repair roll, yeah I can. Do I want to give it the Infernos though? Those are kind of scarce. Maybe I just give it a standard SRM 6-pack here. Oh, that wasn't the right thing at all. Back to an LRM-20 here. We'll go one higher tier for it. And then, yeah, I was going to do just a standard SRM-6. I got plenty of those, but I don't want to give it the tier 5. Okay, and this will do for you. In fact, you're getting slightly upgraded here. And then repair rolls. Got it. Well, that's an extra hero mech. What was the... Yeah, there was no other news. So we're going to continue jumping across towards our destination. Trell here is a little bit too far to make in one jump, so what I might do is go to Memmingen here instead. Somehow this is a day less. Well, okay. Wow, we found a much better route here. Let's go to Stanza, and then, or Stanzach, and then we can go a few hops to get up to Trell. You never know, we may get another hero mech at this industrial hub. We'll have a look. Hopefully some news as well. I don't think we've got anything in over a year by this point. Pilot recovered. That was, we took injury last time as well in the final mission. A cantina, but no news still. It's been a long time since we had any. We do actually need all of those. That's a good selection of cantina missions. No other hero mechs, but I'm glad we stopped there. We can go up to Trell now and finish our journey across the Inner Sphere. It's going to take us up to the mid-year of 3044. We've got 5 years left before our deadline on the next priority transmission. Let's keep moving here. And another cantina here too. Well, let's go for you. And then immediately drop it. And we'll take you and then drop it as well. And I'm 99% certain we will not be able to get that. But it has actually reminded me, we are in a new region of space here, the Pilot Worlds. We've never been here before. Tucked away on the far edges of the Inner Sphere lay the notorious Pilot Worlds, home to countless bands of pirates, marauders, and bandits. It's unknown what secrets these oft unexplored systems contain. We've arrived here then on Trell. Quite an interesting planet within the Battletech setting. Of course, famous for being the location of the very first Battletech novel, Decision at Thunder Rift. But it has other impacts in the story in later eras too. Within the clan invasion, it's where Victor Steiner Davian first faces off with the clan threat. We will see at Thunder Rift, where else. Let's go and see. Oh wait, I need to check my briefing first before it'll let me do anything else. So here we go, X marks the spot, and we're going to be working for Interstellar Expeditions again from our old friend Spears. Commander, as you know, Interstellar Expeditions relies on independent contractors such as yourself to guarantee the safety of our core personnel in IE's various pursuits. This sometimes means that we must rely on less scrupulous members of society in order to get our work done. No place is this more true than in our dealings in the deep periphery, where it is often more reliable to simply pay off local pirate groups for protection than risk raids against various excavation sites. One such group that operates in the Leiden Commonwealth's deep periphery and the Barrens has recently seen themselves dragged into a conflict with the Oberon Confederation. The Barrens here, I thought, I may be mistaken on this, is the name given to this region of space only after the clans pass through and lay waste to the Oberon Confederation and the Gottdamerung Valkyrit, Morgrane's Valkyrit, sorry, as well as various other things like von Strang's world or the Duchy of von Strang. And then only afterwards it's called Barrens. Regardless, we will keep reading. A conflict that they are currently losing. Interstellar Expeditions feels that it is in our best interest to provide assistance to our privateer partners in order to prevent information regarding our involvement with the group from reaching the ears of the Oberon Confederation. We would like to contract your outfit to join this pirate group as new recruits and assist them in a series of resupply raids in Commonwealth space to better prepare themselves to stand up against the Oberon Confederation. Wow, this seems very underhanded. I've said before that Interstellar Expeditions, you know, they're not like this perfect moral good. They are... they do what is necessary. The ends justify the means. As an initiation test, they would like you to perform an objective raid against a series of Haus Steiner logistical facilities within the region. Okay, well, we will accept, but that's a very unusual contract we're accepting here from Interstellar Expeditions. And where the hell are we going? We just accepted. And we're now heading to Somerset. What was the point on stopping at Trell, besides to go to a cantina? No matter. Okay, we will continue on our journey up. It's probably wasted a week this way, but never mind. We're going to Somerset, another famous location in the setting. Do I feel like I'm forgetting something here? No, I don't think so. The Military Academy of Somerset here. Very famous place. We will not be coming back here, though. Still no news, so we're just going straight into this contract. X marks the spot, part 1. Campaign mission 60 difficulty, but it's 340 tons. So quite a high. And this pilot, I feel like she was one of the Black Inferno pilots, was she not? Looking to move up in the world, mercenary? Help us restock our supplies by borrowing from some nearby settlements, and there might be something more in it for you than sea bills. Got it. Okay. We accept.
Extreme weather warning is in effect, Commander. You'll have limited visibility out there and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
Well, we have a new toy to play with in the form of this Orion here. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I think I'm going to retire this Black Knight, but I don't think I'll sell it just yet. Yeah, I think so. I probably should have done that earlier when we were still passing through space. I've got 3 new mechs to use. This Orion comes first, then we'll go for the Basilisk, then we'll go for Redshank. I think that's how we're going to do that. Right, so we need to drop 5 tons. Somebody can go down to the Night Star here. It's going to be you. And then we can easily march over anybody else we come across. Okay, so all I need to do is check weapons grouping now. How do I want to set up my... I think I know how. Weapons group, here we go. I'm just going to go like this. I may need to finesse it once I'm actually in the mission. But that should be fine. Blinding dust. But we should be okay. Alright, let's get X marks the spot underway.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
By having these large lasers in different weapon groups, I can prevent myself from overheating, but also fire around corners if I've got them set up correctly in the arms. Let's see.
Okay, Commander. We just received a message from our contact for this operation. Some guy named Yaros Rigas. Patching in the feed now.
Hey, Merc. I'm assuming you're arriving at the coordinates I sent your CO. No hard feelings, but we're
What's
to
his
put you
voice?
through an initiation to verify that you're as good as Spears is telling us.
Got it.
We need you to raid a number of storage facilities in the area that the locals here rely on. Mainly to draw their defenses away from the food and medical storehouses, allowing us to pillage and resupply. Don't feel bad for the locals. There'll be another shipment on its way soon enough.
Target destroyed.
Incoming.
Target acquired.
Something up in the air.
Tango eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, let's head north here. This map here, have we not been in this exact same map before? Remember that assassination mission we were doing in the Draconis Combine where we had to kill 3 Atlases in a row? Was not the last one in this exact same map?
Near target.
Orion. Well, it's an Orion battle then.
Our assigned mech target is on the field.
Do we
Let's
need
take it down.
do we need to kill an Orion? Oh, maybe it's talking about this.
Target destroyed.
I see absolutely nothing in this dense fog.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target is down.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Hang on.
Target
Oh, it's a Manticore.
Target destroyed.
Fire.
Target destroyed.
Was there only one mech here? That doesn't seem right.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Lens target received. Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Target down.
Hello, Turret. Goodbye.
Target destroyed.
Coordinating our attack.
I hear aircraft coming in.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Nice try.
Target destroyed.
I've got a heavy mech closing in from behind.
On our kill list. You know what to do.
I think I clipped him. I'm a bit close to this base. I have a feeling I've got somebody closing on my right. It's very satisfying to fire those missiles off.
Destroyed.
Yeah, if he's here,
Kill count.
then whoever else is up this hill is on their way as well.
Acquired.
Focus target updated.
Target destroyed.
Okay, team, regroup and get ready for a fight.
Target destroyed.
Shot coming in from somewhere. Well, we'll leave him behind. He's out there in the smog.
Target acquired.
The storage facilities should be just ahead, Commander. Yaros and the other pirates are watching. So let's make this
Medium
look
mech on the
good.
field.
Target destroyed.
Focus the commander's target.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let's switch to this guy so I can use my LRMs.
I just took that mech out.
Another one down.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Focusing our fire on target.
Target neutralized.
Target destroyed.
Give me a lock on him. Got him.
Target destroyed.
I saw somebody rolling up behind as well. I think that was that scorpion that was firing at us from before. Igors.
Target acquired.
2 of them. 1,
Target destroyed.
2.
Target down.
Okay, one last target then. This has not had too many defenses, considering we've got, what, 340 drop ton limit. I don't remember what the difficulty was, but it doesn't feel too bad at all. I'm actually enjoying this Orion quite a bit. Firing off those LRMs in quick succession is super satisfying.
Target
Somebody's
destroyed.
in the
Target
base.
acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Here.
Lance target received.
Critical.
Oh,
System
okay.
offline.
That was a little bit too much heat. I managed to take off his arm though.
Target acquired. Target
Coordinating our attack.
critical.
Got him.
Target
Unable. No target info.
target
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Target destroyed.
Igor coming in.
target destroyed. Target destroyed.
This has been another one of these missions where we're just firing into the gloom. I have no idea what we're even
Target
hitting.
acquired.
Flying by instruments.
Target destroyed.
God no.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Let's make sure these guys are dead.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Come on, fire, fire something.
Target destroyed. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Scratch that target off the list.
Got it.
Commander, it looks like Yaros will be happy with the supply locations we've given him. He sent a new coordinate for our next meeting with a single line message of "Meet you here."
Okay.
I've got it stored in our nav computer, if you want to continue with this.
I guess so.
Target destroyed.
That one's coming right down on my head there. Our team barely took a scratch. This Orion feels like it would be very good for the AI as well, so I'm going to definitely keep this in my lance. Do some slight repairs. Who was the fourth team back there? I don't know, but they were fine according to the health bars. We actually took what was a pretty good mech for that mission. We had something with LRMs that could get a lock and then just fire into the darkness. And then the large lasers we could kind of aim around a little bit depending on whether we could see whether we were doing damage or not. Very poor salvage, all things considered. Not bad, Mark. Not bad at all. You'll pay for what you did, pirates. Okay. Well, this is all just trash. I saw an SRM-6. Well, I got so many of them. There. That's us done. You're... Come on, guys. Get it together. Get these final stats across the line. It's taking way too long. Yeah, the Orion... The Archer, I can basically take these two straight into the next mission. The Atlas is probably fine too, actually. We will see. Okay, let's sell you, first of all. Where's the Phoenix Hawk? And then we can do a quick repair roll. What's the... Yeah, minor penalties there. Only 10 days to get even the worst damaged one repaired. So we're going straight into part 2 then. X marks the spot. Looks like you passed the first trial, Commander. Rigas is excited to see what else you can do. He already has another raiding job lined up for you, and I imagine this one is going to be tougher. The coordinates they sent us are near a military outpost, so it's a good bet you'll be looking for weapons and ammo to outfit the pirates. Already, I'm starting to think we were misled in an earlier one of these Heroes of the Unisphere quests. Are we stumbling into another instance of this? Because we've got Spears' icon here on behalf of Interstellar Expeditions, but I don't really... It doesn't feel quite right. We will see where we're going next, though. Back to Winfield, home of Winfield's Brigade, which were a unit within the Leiden Commonwealth Armed Forces, now the Armed Forces of the Federated Commonwealth, that dates their lineage way back to the Rimworld's Republic at one point. Okay, we'll go here. Yeah, Winfield's Brigade won best fame as part of, or as fighting as the Stealths in the First and Second Succession War, which is what they rebranded themselves after the Rimworld's Republic was destroyed. And I think the unit was disbanded at the end of the second conflict, but the leaders settled on Winfield. And then Katrina Steiner's uncle, Alessandro Steiner, formed the Winfield Guards towards the end of the 30th century. And then they were destroyed in a battle for Severn, which is just down here, near Tamar. But then the brigade was what was left of the survivors. Let's see what we're doing here. Another 70 difficulty, 340 tons. Nice work on that last job. There's a military depot nearby, just bursting with weapons and ammo. Hit it hard and bring us back the goods. Can do. We are working for pirates here. Steiner, they hate us so much, but it's fine. I don't think there's any negatives of losing any more reputation. I think at a couple of points in this playthrough I've remarked on the fact that I'm surprised that we're not the worst reputation with pirates, but I think it's because we do a lot of Cantina missions and they actually give you some reputation with pirates. I feel like it should be independence, but no, it's not the case. We're going to try out our second new mech here, the Victor, which means dropping somebody's tonnage. I think it is going to be you for a 65-tonner Crusader, and you should be able to keep that going. We will check out what our weapons grouping is on the Basilisk, though. Left arm, right arm, I will chain fire those for sure, and those are on the thumb button. Good, I can get a lock on and just hold down fire. Okay. Let's try out this Basilisk. Did I have any advanced equipment on it? A Guardian ECM, okay, that's good. We don't have that Archer with us anymore, we've got the Crusader, but we still got one mech with the Guardian.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning.
I wonder if this Victor is any faster than the last two we've used. I think 64 is what they normally are. But if this is a short-range build, it would be good to go a little bit quicker.
Commander, it seems that we have received our next set of instructions.
No, it's the same.
Patching through now.
Nice work with the supply run, Mer. While food and equipment are great, we can't be running around without fully functioning weaponry.
I feel like I'm working for Watto here.
There's a military supply depot that we want you to raid and get us some ammunition. If you're successful, we'll be swinging by and picking up any ammo you find. Do a good job and I'll meet you soon to discuss further plans. Yaros out.
All right.
Sounds like a simple mission, Commander. However, I don't like us taking on such an extended contract with a pirate group. Better to go with short contracts and move out quickly before the cutthroats decide you've overstayed your welcome and stab you in the back. I've said my piece. The depot is marked on the map.
We don't have a ton of ammo for this LB actually, so I'm just gonna
Target destroyed.
Target
hold
destroyed.
off firing it at just random junk.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's got to go.
Target destroyed. Target
Whoa.
acquired.
Target is down.
Destroyed.
Scorpion over here as well, way in the distance. Let's try and not go into range of. Oh, it's too late. There's a blackjack in sight.
New target.
On the commander's target.
Yeah, get me some fire on that blackjack team.
Target acquired.
Hang on. There's a Wolverine advancing now as well.
Target destroyed.
Hold on. I don't like getting drawn into this base here. It's just a really awkward area to maneuver in.
Following your lead, Commander.
Pull them back, please, team.
Tango eliminated.
Thank you. I don't know where that helicopter came from. Something. Did you see that Harassa's icon there? It was flying around. Okay, they're here.
Wilco. Focusing fire.
Critical.
Enemy mech down.
Blackjack's here as well.
Target updated. Enemy destroyed.
New target.
Oh crap!
Coordinated attack target received.
We've already spent almost half our ammo here.
Target destroyed. Target
Copy. Commander's target is our target.
heat critical. Target
Good
destroyed.
God, man.
Affirmative. Commander's target is now priority.
Target
I took a step
acquired.
back so we weren't overrun. Still, like, they were swarming all over us. The aircraft came flying over as well. We're too close to multiple bases here. Oh, I haven't got any.
Target acquired.
Target down.
Target destroyed.
Copy. Engage commander's target.
Hang on, team. No.
Fall in on the commander.
Target destroyed.
I've used half my ammo and we have only made it to one of 4 bases.
Moving out.
Target acquired.
Focus the commander's target.
Make
Target
sure. Okay.
destroyed.
Well, Adams would have got it, but whatever.
Copy. Moving as instructed.
I see
Target acquired.
a bunch of stuff.
Group target acknowledged.
Okay.
Commander's target received.
Sight sources off him.
Acquired.
I'm getting crit warnings. I need to eject.
Just as soon as he's in range with lasers, I'll open up. Got him.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target
Someone in our rear again.
Close engagement on lead targets.
Target destroyed.
Copy. Engage commander's target.
Target
Group
destroyed.
target received.
Stop him from shooting us in the back.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We're moving into position.
Well, I've got so much ammo for SRMs. So little for AC.
Commander's grid request.
Target destroyed.
Copy that. Let's move.
How many mechs was at that other base? It was a Vulcan. No, it was a Blackjack and a.
Target
I don't
acquired.
remember the other thing. A Wolverine.
Add one more to my kill count.
No, that's got to go.
Within range of the depot. You should be getting a visual soon.
10-4, Rihanna.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
This is one of those maps where there's just turrets everywhere you go.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
"32 shots remaining. Leopard in our flank. Keep group on me, team. I want distance. Stalker, let's get that Shadow Hook first.
Target acquired.
Eagles overhead as well. Brilliant timing, guys.
Enemy mech down.
You on this.
Target identified.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Weapon systems down. Ejecting.
Enemy mech eliminated.
21 shots remaining now. And we've still not even made it close to our target. I'm treating this like a beachhead mission, actually. So we've already cleared out one of these 2 stars. So we've only got 2 more to fight through, but we have used basically 75% of our ammo. That's got to go. Thank you, team, for the assist.
Target destroyed. Target.
Focus the commander's target.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I'm glad I did not trash the Dragon Slayer, because that is definitely preferable over this one, I think. If I was allowing myself to make modifications, I'd drop some of the ammo for SRMs and shove it in the LB, and suddenly it would become much more viable.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Coordinated attack
Someone kill
target
that.
received.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Come on, team, why are you not firing anything?
Tango down.
Destroyed. Target.
Coordinating our attack.
Target destroyed.
Maybe we've already cleared out this base as well. The Blackjack and the Wolverine together. We're defending both. Looks like a possibility.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's good, Commander. With this, Yaros's band should be able to resupply their forces for their conflict with the Oberon Confederation.
Right, closing on our final
Target acquired.
targets
On
here.
your target, Commander.
Aircraft incoming.
Target destroyed.
Lance target received.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Commander's target received.
Target destroyed.
Right, regroup a little bit before we go into range. This is the largest base, so there might be more defenders here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Moving in behind you, Commander.
There's the way in over there, so let's have my team advance ahead.
We're moving into position.
Anybody in here? They're probably just on the other side of this wall. I might go for just a surgical hit with the jump jets and then get ready to run. These guys will... There we go.
On
Target.
the commander's target.
Grand Dragon in there. Oh, I take it back. That's just a 1C.
Moving to your 6, Commander. Forming on the Commander.
Hold there, team. I'm going to go for jump check kill on these targets. We'll only fight the dragon if we need to.
Mike.
I can just go through the wall. So close. Just clipped the side of the building. I see that dragon is in view again.
Objective
Got it.
down. We've decimated that installation. The ammunition stockpiles in the area should give Yaros what he wants. I've sent him the storage data, and we'll see where he sends us next.
What's that in the background?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Team, you go for him. I'm going back this way.
Target received. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
Where did this guy even come from?
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Shared targets identified.
Right. Come on, team. Kill that quick draw. It should not give you difficulty.
One more mech out of the fight.
Target acquired.
Atlas was getting shredded at the end there. Someone got rear armored from an SRM too, I think, the Night Star. Yeah, this is considering we only fought 6 mechs in that mission and this thing basically ran dry, and none of them were particularly heavily armored, I don't think Basilisk is staying for very long. Dragon Slayer was much more viable, long lasting. I wish I'd got that 3 FB for the Stalker, but it was not to be. Oh, there's actually some half decent gear this time to loot. Not a lot, but something. Okay, then that's what we're gonna take. Lock and load, boys. Our mark came through. Curse you, pirates. One thing I was going to mention when we were on Trell as well. I think when we were way out on Timbuktu region on the... hang on, we'll go look at the map in a second. A little bit of progress, but none for you, annoyingly. Damage was slight, apart from the Atlas. Should be simple enough to get repaired. Repaired all here. And I think I'm going to retire this Basilisk. I should probably drop the Rifleman as well. I was talking about bringing multiple in. We got something else new, this Highlander too. Okay, we will see. When we were out here, Timbuktu, I was talking about the Arcanets, the mini Archons that were created during the First Succession War, I think it was. I'm pretty sure Trell is another example of that, because in the books, it's a planet that is led by a royal family, a king. And I know that within the grander successor states, the different planets have different systems of government. So some of them have democracies, some of them are dictatorships, and there's various other systems of government in place. But I've always felt like the existence of a king within a successor state just feels a little bit strange. But the Arcanets kind of account for that to a certain degree in my mind. So it's just headcanon, but I think the Arcanet title fell out of favor once it was no longer officially endorsed. But the royal family, or the Arcanet that was based out of Trell, which once upon a time must have been a more significant world, because it is the capital of a whole theatre over here, this Trellshire, or Trellshire, however you want to say it, which I think... Yeah, well, it obviously takes its name from Trell, but I think the capital moves to a different world. But regardless, I think the Arcanet that would have been created out on the edge of the periphery here during the First Succession War to fight off pirates coming from the Rimworld's Republic, or the ruins of the Rimworld's Republic, they kept their kind of royal titles and became a monarchy on Trell. Apollo is the capital of the former Rimworld's Republic, which makes me think that perhaps Trell was across the border as well. Somerset definitely was. right here in this little spot between the stars is the Dark Nebula Camelot command for the SLDF, or the Stalag Navy was based in there. It's a site that pops up along with Somerset in the Battletech cartoon, but also our friend Rhonda Snord and Snord's Irregulars pay a visit to that complex during the Year of Peace, halfway through the clan invasion. We're going to go... Where are we going to go? Oh, we need to find out by reading the briefing, don't we? Part 3 then, X marks the spot. So far, so good, Commander. Regis is definitely impressed. I bet many pirate recruits don't make it this far. It sounds like he has one more task for you in order to show dedication to the pirate cause. Regis wants you to take out a communication station in order to provide cover for his smuggling run operation. Be careful, it's sure to be heavily defended. I'm 99% certain we are being misled here, and we are not working for interstellar expeditions at all. This feels like the pirates have somehow, maybe they've eliminated one of the IE search parties, the excavation teams, like our first initial briefing talks about making a deal with the pirates to secure the safety of their employees. Maybe they never made that deal, and the pirates took over that team's facility and is now using the codes they captured there to mislead us. That is, I'm starting to, be almost certain on that. We're going to Iker now, which is annoyingly 2 jumps away. Everything will be repaired, at least, or the Atlas won't, but that's fine. We've got plenty of other 100-tonners. And there was one other thing. We want to use this red shank here, too. It's a suitably pirate-looking mech, I suppose. Let's go here, then, and see what's what. We have some news. September 1st, at last. The Bounty Hunter buys out competition. An unusual move, contrary to the casual ruthlessness of the most infamous individual in the Inner Sphere, as the Bounty Hunter removes competition by simply buying them out. Clad in his distinctive green power armor, the Bounty Hunter met today with a rival bounty hunting group called the Cursorial Hunt. Strangely, the meeting happened in public, but given that all the Hunt members immediately cashed out and retired after the meeting, it's likely to have been a requirement of the unusual deal. Also of note was the Bounty Hunter's distinctive green Marauder battle mech was sporting some obvious upgrades. Looking far removed from the mech stolen from Natasha Kirensky 3 decades ago, a Gauss rifle now mounted on the shoulder is the most distinctive modification. So there are actually 2 Bounty Hunter hero mechs, one a more standard Marauder, and now this second one with upgraded components is now somewhere out there in the field. We probably should have wrapped up the Bounty Hunter missions by now. Also, on the Bounty Hunter, when we were doing Dragon's Gambit, I was alluding to the fact that Michi Nokatsuna was someone that we'd had conversations with in the past. But I realize now that Michi was only the Bounty Hunter for a very brief window period of time, for like 2 years, I think, over the course of the Full Succession War, before it passed on to a different individual, Vic Travers. So yeah, I was mistaken in that. I'm trying to think, by this point this is our 3rd Bounty Hunter we've gone through over the course of our playthrough. I don't think the original one is named. Okay, well, we will continue on. 75 difficulty, another 340-ton drop limit. We need that monitoring station taken out of commission if we're to continue our operations. Take care of it, would you? Can do. But I'm almost certain that we're going to have another betrayal on our hands here. You're still getting worked upon. We have a new red shank to use. There it is. And if you're repaired now, I think I just drop it. Well, hang on to them. I'd like to get them all lined up, all the ones we collect over the Heroes of the Inner Sphere. We can afford it. And then afterwards, that one's going in the bin. I'd rather have Dragon Slayer wherever it is. It was a much more viable pick. Whatever, it's not important. Let's have a look at our best 10 tons. You can go up to a 75 tonner, like our new Orion here. That's a good pick for you, actually. 3 LRM 10s. And there we go, 340 tons. I need to check that we've got a decent weapon group system. You're in the wrong arm, I feel like. AC-10's in that arm. Where's the sword? The left arm on this. So we're going to do what we did with the Hatamoto Chi and stick the claymore on the swing there. That's right arm. This is in kind of right torso. And then that there. Okay. And we'll try and make use of it. Did I have any advanced equipment? No. This is kind of just a refit 733 with a sword attached. Got it. Let's get into this mission then. We're moving
Seems
again.
like we've got the trust of Yaros. We've been requested to take out a comms relay. Here's the decoded message.
All right, Merc, we have the goods loaded and ready for transport. However, there's one complication that we need to take care of.
And what would that
In
be?
order for us to successfully get these supplies back to our home base, we need a certain faction-controlled monitoring station taken offline until we get through their controlled space. You need to run a diversionary assault on their monitoring station while we make our supply run home. Do well, and we can meet face
Up
to
there,
face
team.
to discuss future plans.
Make your way to the marked location and take out those radar dishes and any other targets of opportunity.
Whoa, and
we
next.
need to keep them busy and focused on us to give Yaros enough time to get through colonial space.
Acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
We'll just head in a beeline towards our target here. The advantage the Vestmech had over this one is that at least it closes a little bit quicker. This is pretty slow for something that's going to rely on this claymore. I don't even know if I'm going to land a hit with it. This mech also has 50% more ammo for the AC-10 when it's only got one, and the last one had two. Are we destroying this base? Or are we just killing what's here? If it's a demolition mission, I should start fighting.
Target acquired.
Got it.
Target destroyed.
There's a turret going to pop up just here.
Target.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Target destroyed.
Locust over there.
Copy. Commander target is our target.
I'm not even going to try and hit him with the sword. There's zero chance. Unless I take a leg off.
The monitoring station is just ahead, Commander. I sure hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
Oh, why am I not firing the AC? There we go.
Scrub one.
Crab over there.
Acquired.
Too soon on that. Something on the left. It's a Banshee. I'll go for him. Stop doing that. I'm coming for you, Banshee. Oh, he's backing up. He knows he's in trouble. He's gonna survive. There he goes.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Right, there's a crab lurking. That's 3 mechs, so there's probably a 4th one as well.
Target acquired.
Move through here. Ah, this is such a slow way of doing it. Let's go this way.
Target acquired.
There he goes. Ah, wrong thing.
New target
Swing, swing. Oh, goddamn.
Good start, Commander.
Pin him in place.
I'm showing major damage
Got him.
to the target facility.
And I got my guy's foot as well. There's a partisan I need to take care of.
Tango down.
Partisan's dead. Got him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's thin out some of the guys that are surrounding us here.
Target destroyed.
Somebody kill this thing.
Acquired.
Focus the commander's target.
Target destroyed.
How did you live?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Tango eliminated.
Target
Okay.
destroyed. Target
Let's get back to
destroyed.
smashing.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
Copy. Engage commander's target.
Enemy destroyed.
Target
We've got mechs on the field.
New target
Invalid target.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
Okay, I'll keep moving then.
Target
Oh my god.
destroyed.
Just got wasted.
Target destroyed.
Fuel tank.
And base is almost down.
There's no way Yaros is going to be tracked now. We've created a big blind spot within the local intel network, and Yaros should be able to slip by without alerting anyone.
Good.
Seems that you've won his trust, as he's just sent new coordinates with no message. It's a remote moon-like body that isn't known to be inhabited. It's been added to our nav database.
Mechan,
Coordinated attack
You deal with
target
that.
received.
Target
Affirmative. Commander's target is now
Shoot at him.
priority.
clipped him. We'll keep moving towards our destination here. Is it possible to stand on top of this leopard? Let's find out. We'll never know. These missions are going very easy, all things considered. We got some... Wow, an AC-5 rapid fire tier 4. That's actually pretty good. And then the rest is nothing. We'll take you and that medium laser I saw. Why not? Nice work. We'll be seeing you soon, Merc. You'll pay for this, pirate scum. Yeah, that mech was not great. With the Highland, with the Ronda Snows one, at least you can reach out and hit things with both the LRM-20 and the Gauss rifle. The AC-10 is not nearly as effective, although I was doing half decent work with it. But it's slow. The sword is, I don't know. You can't. You're relying on things coming towards you. The medium lasers, I don't know. It's not a great set of support for a 90-tonner. That's not too impressive. This thing did way more. The fact that whenever the AI does more damage than me, and I know, well, we did the least damage of everyone. I know we were doing a demolition mission there, so we were kind of focused on taking down the base, but that was kind of a nothing. Okay, Red Chank's getting repaired, and then it's going into retirement straight away. This Locust isn't even making it that far. $13 days, so it'll be ready by the time we reach our next jump as well. Speaking of, where are we going to the remote moonlet here? Yaros seems delighted. He has invited you to join him for a parley, and he has sent another set of coordinates, Commander. Looks like they're for a distant moon. Scouting reports indicate that there's a small base there. It could be a pirate compound or storage facility of some kind. It seems like you have earned his trust. So we're going into this mission, and there's not going to be any enemies whatsoever, and we're just going to be taking a handoff from the pirates. 1 million sea bills, and then what? End of mission? Something tells me unlikely. Are we? No, we are jumping. Oh, to Star's End. Okay, interesting. I forget, Star's End has like another name. Oh, it's Novo Crescidus or something like that, which is like the largest inhabited asteroid within the Star's End system, which I think is just a big sun and just a big swirling mass of no planets around it. I could be wrong on that, but regardless, it's inhabited by pirates, and there's also hidden somewhere in the system an ancient Star League naval yard, one of the only ones still functioning out in the periphery. So it kind of serves an important purpose for the various kind of microstates around this region of space, like Morgan's Valkyrit, the Pirates of Butold, and the Oberon Confederation. Okay, jumping. And we're gonna immediately get rid of Red Shank. That was it was a nothing. I could have done, yeah, I could have taken the 60 tonner and had more success. I'm also going to do oh yeah, no, we said already we're not going to do that, are we? I want to have them all together for no good reason whatsoever. And Basilisk was what, our 5th one? What else did we take? The Orion. And what was our 3rd? It was Agincourt. We've only used that once. Maybe we should take it Agincourt again for this mission. We will see. We will see. Let's go and see what's happening here. Final mission. Yaros Regas has sent coordinates to a rendezvous on a small moon. Meet up with Regas and possibly join his pirate crew. Possibly. We're fighting the Oberon Confederation, so you know what? Maybe we will join him here, and we will have to fight off an assault from the Oberon Confederation. Either that, or it's them we've been working for this entire time. If it's 3045 yet, it's not quite, but if I remember, I'll try and talk about the Oberon Confederation at the end of this episode. Let's see. 90 difficulty, that's our hardest one yet, and so 380 is the highest we've come across in the Heroes of the Inner Sphere. All salvage, all cash. And we're going to go in all guns blazing with some more viable mechs. What are some things we've not used too much recently? The Marauder we've used a couple times. The Longbow I keep giving to my ally, but... Maybe we take the Night Star. I give 100 tonner for you, 100 tonner for you, and then a 85 tonner longbow for you, and that is 380. So don't I have another 100 tonner somewhere? Oh, it's the Marauder, okay. What is preferable now, the Marauder or this? I think it's actually... The Marauder doesn't do as much damage as you think, but it has an absolute boatload of armor, more than this King Crab. I think I'm gonna give you this Marauder. You're the Atlas. You've got some ballistics to use that tier 5 AC-20, and the other skills are a little bit higher for missiles to use those. So there we go. That's how we're gonna have it, and we're just gonna wipe out these pirates, I think, is what's about to happen here. We'll find out in 2 seconds. Oh, it's the 4th mission in this chain as well, so we've got some unique features on this map. Maybe there'll be a 3-way struggle.
Stand clear.
Us, Yaros, or Watto, and Oberon Confederation. Find out in a second. Oh.
Yaros set up this meeting in the hope of luring us into his merry band of cutthroats. Watch your back, Commander. You can't trust him. This pirate only looks out for one person, and that's himself. Our flyby has revealed that this station is more of a storage facility than a military outpost.
Welcome to Port Alemani, the main storage facility of the Pirate King, Jake Kalmar. I'm just finishing up a debrief, but I'll meet you near the main storage buildings and we can talk about a bright future for you and your crew.
Got it, okay.
Seems the building he's talking about is in the back of this base. I'll mark it on your map.
Perfect for him to ambush us from all sides. That's our first sighting of the quick draw P variant there. We had a mission to destroy one, a Cantina mission to destroy one at one point. I don't know if we've seen that Grasshopper either. We will see. Also, Jake Kalmar mentioned as a Pirate King, potentially a relation to Laurie Kalmar of the Grey Death Legion, who hails from Sigurd within the Oberon Confederation. Who do we want to kill first here when they inevitably turn on us? The medium rifle one, potentially? Probably that Jaeger mech, just for the peace of mind, so we can actually focus, because getting shot at with 4 burst fire autocannons is rarely a good idea. Rendezvous with Yaros. Oh, I see. Rendezvous a little bit deeper. Follow this trail of breadcrumbs into this base. Team, stay close. I doubt it'll just be these guys. What's happening? We're here.
Yaros, we've got dropships incoming on our position. IFF readings peg them as belonging to the Oberon Confederation. Shit, they must have found us with foreign and recruits in. We're gonna need your help with this one, Merc. We'll give you additional combat bonuses if you can help us deal with these bastards.
Okay,
Acquired.
Lance target received.
let's get out of here then.
Down.
Grasshopper on that side.
New target Panther.
Panther down.
Destroyed. Target.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
I'm trusting my team to take care of themselves over on the right there. I'm hitting the wall. Hit the wall again there. His arms are so wide.
Tango eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target awesome.
Right, we're firing that at that range.
Group target acknowledged.
New target.
Hang on. This is
Target acquired.
too many things going around. Let's thin down the numbers so we can focus.
Target destroyed.
How's this guy still standing over there?
Target destroyed.
Right, awesome next.
Received.
There's a light mech in our midst. That was the Wolverine going.
Target acquired.
You're down as well now.
New target urban map. Incoming missile.
Exposed reactor. Watch it, Commander.
It's fine, don't worry.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming
Griffin's going down.
Eliminated.
target destroyed.
Copy.
Banshee
Our
now.
target is our target.
Target destroyed.
Thinking that a band of outsiders can help you get out of the trouble Jake Kalmar got you into. I'm willing to let you and your friends
Oh.
escape with your lives.
Shit.
You shut down all your forces and walk away. We'll even provide the
New
dropship
target
for
Jaeger.
Okay.
no use in dying on this
Rear armor on that. One down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Two down.
Destroyed.
Oh shit.
New target Thunderbolt.
only way we're getting out of this alive is by making sure every last one of them dies on this rock.
Target
Okay.
Like it, Commander.
Corsair.
Not one bit. But Yaros is right. There's nowhere we can trust the Oberon Confederation to hold up their end of the bargain. Our only option is to help Yaros's band fight these guys.
Well, this is how you do that.
That would have to be Ericsson. Consider him your primary target.
I
Commander.
considered him the least important target because everyone else had rear armor facing us.
Bastards!
That was the most
Seems to be the
brutal
rest of
lance wipe yet.
Confederation's raiding party.
That'll teach those bastards to mess with the likes of us.
Yaros.
They're showing out there today, Merc.
Thanks, Yaros.
Makings of a pirate king yourself.
Cheers.
Pretend I didn't hear that.
I got a little bit of a huddle going on here.
We'll take what remains of our hold and find a way to relocate. Something tells me Hendrik Grimm won't take this defeat lightly.
We fulfilled our contract. Now let's get the hell out of here, Commander. I've had enough of pirates for one day.
I misjudged you, Yaros. You didn't betray us after all. He's got a heart of gold, really. He takes from the wealthy and gives to himself. What do we get here? Oh, apparently that Thunderbolt at the end was one of these brand new 9 series ones. The Eridani Lighthorse, or based on that anyway. Might as well take this because we can repair those components. Yeah, I'll take that for just the parts. And then we'll see if we got anything else. Not especially. Chem laser, why not? And there we go, that's that. We'll take these, just in case we need replacements for them at some point. Okay, there's a real assortment of junk there, but that's fine. Oh, hang on, I actually want this. Can I get enough? No, I can't. Oh, man. That's worth taking instead, actually. And now if I drop these... and I can take... I don't know, this. So this way I can salvage one AC5 rapid fire, which was really cool on that cataphract, and I get another couple here with a couple AC2 rapid fires. I was thinking they were burst fires, but they're not. So that's something a little bit more interesting. You saved all of our hides, Commander. Jake Kalimar, apparently, he's changed his name, will never forget this. I hope that little stunt you pulled was worth it, because when the Confederation catches up with you, we'll be sure to bury you in the same hole we'll put Yaros and Kalimar into. Okay? Now I'm confused. So there's at least 3 different players here. There's the Oberon Confederation, led by Hendrik Grimm. There's Yaros and Kalmar as well, one of the kings who swears fealty to Hendrik Grimm as well, because the Oberon Confederation, there are multiple bandit kingdoms that have joined together to form that. I think by this point in the lore they've got, or at this point in the setting, they've got like 3 regiments worth of mechs all together, but rarely is there enough of a consensus between those kings to pool all that resources. Okay, well, let's go ahead then. Night Star did good work. These guys are... come on. Get it done. Get it finished. So close to having these 2 finished. But it's me now that even one more at the end of the Heroes of the Inner Sphere, this guy is still not going to be done. So we're going to have to wait even longer to go to these military academies now. Okay, good work, Commander. I don't believe Jake Kalimar. Maybe it was always Kalimar then. I heard Kalmar originally. Lord Kalmar is the character from Grey Death Legion. Jake Kalimar's group would have survived that assault if it had been anyone else there. With their hold discovered, Jake Kalimar has reached out to IE for assistance in relocating their families and hold to a safer location before the Confederation sends a larger force in to destroy them. We will help relocate and establish a new base of operations closer towards IE's own holdings within the region in exchange for their protection detail. Yaros said that you performed commendably and wants to provide you with a Corsair salvaged from the enemy commander as a combat bonus for ensuring that they all lived to see another day. What have we got here on this? Wow, a real assortment of junk. An AC-20 and a heavy rifle. Quite a combo there. And a large chem laser, 2 of them. I'll take it. and we will read the story behind it. That was our first sighting of the Grasshopper and the Quick Draw P variants there. Where was our Corsair? So this is our second one now. We had this one before, the XT1, and now we're going for the original, although actually this one says 3040. Didn't this say it was inspired by the Lazarus? That must be this other hero mech here. So that was the original, the Lazarus. Is there any difference in appearance? I can't really tell because the thing's in the way, but not really. I think it's just weapons there. Yeah, and just weapons adding some extra bulk. But God, it's quite something to look at. You can get a better sight of all the different components in this one livery. I think that is a Locust there. We can almost check, actually, can't we? Well, it's too small, actually. The scaling's all off. And I think the cockpit might be slightly different. No, it's not a Locust. So yeah, it's just an amalgamation of various unidentified parts shambling towards you like some sort of zombie mech. Look at the AC-20 here, and I think that's the heavy rifle up there. The short battle. And this looks like it was taken off, I don't know, the top of a Thunderbolt or something. This laser, there's a fundamental problem here with this laser. Can you see what it is? It's the laser can't even see. There's a piece of metal across in front of it. Whatever. In the periphery, battle mechs aren't simply field repaired. All too often, mashups and grafting whole parts to make something combat-worthy is the only resort. Some call them Frankenmechs. The Oberon Confederation scoundrels call the big one Corsairs. This one's about as big as they come, and the wretch that got pulled from it, one Tyler Erickson, called it Privateer. It makes you wonder how these pirates got their hands on so many mechs in recent years. I don't know. We know that Comstar worked with the this region of space in the turn of the century. I forget what his name was. Before Julian Tiepolo, whoever was it, something Stein or something. I can't remember. Alan Stein. Yeah, he had a plan. The Jolly Roger affair, it was called, where he financed bandit groups out in the periphery to prey on both the Leiden Commonwealth and the Draconis Combine, and keep both of them at each other's throats, because as they saw the number of mechs that suddenly the periphery was fielding, both thought the other was supplying them with those machines, when really it was Comstar the whole time. Also, there's a little bit of a strange anomaly about the periphery here, because there are various sources that say the Oberon Confederation and other periphery powers in this region of space went dark in 3045, and contact with them was lost. And the original source for that comes around the time of the clan invasion. But of course, we know now that clan invasion didn't happen for another, 5 years or so. So I think it was just a typo originally that has somehow wormed its way into the canon, because other sources have then repeated it in later years without really realizing that the reason that it's supposed to be going dark is because the clan invasion has commenced, but the time is all wrong. Okay, well, we've finished up another quest line here in the periphery. Oh, we've got a bunch of crap. We can sell those off. Yeah, and this Jaeger Mech 2 was actually in fairly good nick. Missing a center torso. And I think we're done. We're going to go somewhere and get repairs done. We can put our... What did I just get? This one here. So this is our 6th Heroes of the Innisphere mech. We have one more to go. We've been gradually working our way up in the tonnage as well. 60, 60, 70, 75, 80, 95. You can tell this last one's going to be a 100 tonner. But what it is, you'll have to wait and see in the next episode. I think time-wise we have about 4 years remaining. a little over that, 4.5 years remaining, because I think it's around about March, April time in 3049 that the next priority transmission expires. We are heading down to, did I read? I did read this. Yeah, but we are heading down to a new region here as well, the farm territories. So we will have another look at that in the next episode. That'll leave us fairly central as well at the end of Heroes of the Inner Sphere. So we will have time to go and hunt for the remaining mercenary groups to finish out the bounty hunter missions. Hopefully also get across back to these military academies. I also want to try and go to industrial zones and start picking up hero pilots as well. So that is all things I want to get wrapped up before Shadow of Kerensky commences. It's going to be a bit tight on time, but I think I can just about pull it off. Right guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon for another episode.